Bus glute workout, an advanced bodyweight glute workout you can complete in a confined space. Complete an entire set on one side. In this video I'm demonstrating everything on my left leg. This increases the intensity of the exercises since there is no rest for the working side. Once you have completed the entire set, you can move to your opposite leg. If you mirror me, you'll be working your right leg in this video. Start on your elbows and knees, keep your spine neutral and your hips facing the floor evenly. Extend your right leg with your knee bent to approximately 90 degrees. Fully extend your hip, slightly lower your leg and repeat for up to 50 reps. Keep your spine neutral by bracing your abs and keeping your ribs down. I've worked up to 50 reps over time, so start with 10 to 20 reps. When done correctly and movement is occurring at the hip, this exercise will be felt predominantly in the glutes. Extend your right leg back in end range hip extension. You may feel a stretch through the front of your right hip. The action here looks like nothing, but it is a max effort attempt to lift your back knee upward and off the floor. But since you are positioned in end range hip extension and we have minimal strength at end ranges, the actual action of lifting the back knee off the floor will be impossible. Attempt to lift the back knee for 3 to 5 seconds, relax and repeat for 5 reps. The seated leg hovers is pretty advanced, so you may have trouble clearing your leg from the ground and also may need to use your opposite hand, which would be your left hand, as a kickstand on the floor to the side. Complete 5 hovers to the back, side and front with the effort of moving your hip from hip extension plus internal rotation with adduction to hip abduction and internal rotation to hip abduction with external rotation, and then finally to hip flexion with external rotation with adduction. Reverse this to complete 1 rep. The aim is to keep your torso straight, isolating the movement to your hip. When your leg is placed behind your torso, lean forward from your hips to keep your torso straight and allow floor clearance of your back leg. Place your right foot on a chair and lie on your back with your arms placed to the side. Push your heel into the chair as you extend your hips up, aiming for a 90-degree angle of your knee at the top of the lift. Slowly lower your hips to touch the floor and repeat for 10 to 15 reps. Rotate your hips backward to ensure your lower back stays flat at the top of the lift. Rotating your hips back and keeping your lower back flat is more important than how high you lift your hips. Any feelings of strain through the lower back is likely due to overarching through your lower back, so simply lower your hips and focus on rotating your hips backward. Stand on your right leg, sit your hips back, keep your torso straight and hinge from your hips to slowly lower into a single leg squat. Lightly place your opposite knee on the floor and then stand back up. Between each single leg squat, move to a single leg deadlift or a drinking bird exercise where you bend your supporting knee, hinge from your hips and keep your torso straight. It's optional to reach both arms forward to create more of a torque force at the hips and also work your mid back and shoulders. Aim for 5 reps. Now you can complete everything on your left leg. Aim for 2 sets per leg and enjoy the glute burn. Remember, if you are feeling these exercises mainly in your lower back, you may need some technical coaching and/or reduce the amount of reps per set until you can feel everything predominantly in the glutes.